Yeah, so Gobekli Tepe when was it discovered? It was fairly recent, like in the grand scheme of things. I
Mm-hmm.
think it was discovered in 1994, so not that
Very
long
recent.
ago.
Yeah.
Um, but you can pull up some pictures of it. But they think it was possibly a ritual site.
Ah,
Only a
okay.
small percentage of it has been excavated.
Mm-hmm.
But the thought is that one thought, right, is that, and there's another place in Turkey called Cappadocia. Pull that up, Kyle. Pull up Cappadocia.
Tapacokia.
Cappadocia. But Cappadocia is amazing. We filmed there. It's
Mm-hmm.
incredible. And at Gobekli Tepe. And I'm not an expert. I learn things and I forget them quickly. I love that it just pulls up the hot air balloons. Do Cappadocia underground cities. So also in Turkey is this crazy network of, you can see the halls and the tunnels and stuff
Yeah.
where people were living inside of mountains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It looks like, yeah, like catacombs
And
or
they're
something.
discovering more and more and more and more, right?
Right.
And like they're like multi-story. Like some of them are like 8 to 10 story complexes where people were living.
Yeah, that's wild.
And
Looking at
Gobekli Tepe is older, and so one of the things that I've heard postulated is like, could whatever civilization built Gobekli Tepe have retreated and basically started living in these mountains to escape a mass extinction event, like an
yeah,
ice age or an asteroid impact or something like that?
sure. Yeah.
And that's what Cappadocia could have been, right? Could have
Yeah.
been like a doomsday bunker, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
was used to weather an ice age or something.
Well, dude, I mean, so you know about these Nasca mummies that they've been finding that we've talked about on the pod before, but this is these alien, basically alien looking mummies that they're finding. They have 3 fingers. There's now been about, I want to say, some of them have been proved as hoaxes.
Yeah.
Many of them have not been. They keep teasing more and more of these things, right, dude? And there's now scientists who are coming out and saying that they have researched these things. They've had them in their possession. They're posting, these scientists, to their own social media videos themselves, saying this is definitely not like animal bones and bullshit constructed. The DNA is not human. It matches humans up to 30 or 40%. I can't remember. And that, these creatures, whatever they are, that are found in Peru in the Nazca lines over there, which is already a total kind of mystery on what's going on there, were things that lived there and potentially still live there that we just can't find.
Okay, but what are the
Yeah.
is there something that says they're legit for sure?
Yes, 100. I mean, listen, here's the problem with everything, and I'll point to just something that just came out the other day on Reddit. The misinformation and the disinformation that's pushed out by the powers that be, that don't want people to understand that there's more to the world than just more than just consuming media and fucking buying shit and everything else that they want us to keep doing. Those powers that be put out so much disinformation that you'll never know what's real or not. But I will say this. Somebody posted in, I believe, 2007 on the Above Top Secret forums about the videos that were subsequently released, the Nimitz, and I think it was just the Nimitz one they posted about, saying that they worked on the ship and that they had access to all of the communications, and they posted a video, the one that was later released by the Pentagon in 2017 and confirmed to be real,
Interesting.
unidentified anomalous phenomenon. And there's a breakdown on Reddit where it goes through the entire thread from 2007 where it's meticulously debunked why this person is lying, why it's a hoax, why it's a LARP, everything. And they go through all the posts until it's officially debunked as a hoax, and basically everybody moved on and just believed it. That's why. So for the mummy thing, there is so much shit out there, and I think there's the scientists are holding it and in their hands, and they're saying, I researched this thing. And so then the argument will be, well, that's not an American scientist, send it to Harvard. No, they won't take it. Oh, they won't take it because it's not legitimate. Why won't fucking Star Tech, what's his name, look at it? Because he won't look at it. And it's like, I mean, these people are coming out, they're real scientists. Just because they're in Mexico doesn't mean they're not real fucking scientists. So in my opinion, if I could post 10 things that will make you believe that these things are real, of scientists saying, hey, these things are real. I think there was a letter that went around or something that had like 17 different scientists who studied them and said, there's no evidence that these things have been concocted by humans. These are actual creatures, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so I mean, I think it's real, man. And it's just, like I said, it's so hard to know because of the amount and perfection of disinformation